Hey guys, Figurecraft here, and today we're going to be doing the next issue of the Titanic, and this is going to be issue 120. We finally hit 120, and it's hard to believe. But for this, you're going to need your toolkit, you're going to need your issue 120's box. So let me get my toolkit out. And I'm going to go with, let me find it here. There it is. We're going to be going with PH1. Alright, issue 120. Opening up the book. Bow cross support. Step 1. Take the whole of your model and the two brackets, 120B. Identify the fixing points for the brackets near the engine room. Deck head, 119A. Fix the brackets in place with 4 AM screws as indicated. So, this right here is our first step. And that looks like that's towards the front of the engine room. So, right here. Alright, so now we're going to need to get our box. And which one of these has the... That feels like brackets. So let me just go ahead and get this open. Yep. Brackets. So first of all, we're going to need to put one right here. I knew it wasn't going to stay. Okay. I need to find the AM screws, which is right here. We need 4 AM screws. I've got my 3-in-1 oil right here. So, get these screws open. That's too many. Just get out 4 and put the others back in. Alright, we got 4. Leave the bag open because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to dig out more because they gave us a lot of screws for some reason. Alright, now get my 3-in-1 oil and then my first screw loaded up. Alright, got the screw dipped in the 3-in-1 oil. I'm going to take the bracket. I'm going to identify where it is. It's right there. It's doing that crazy stuff, so I need the other one that goes more deeper into the screw. So that's the one that doesn't have anything marked on it, unfortunately. I reckon that's got that one right there in place. Maybe. Yeah, I think that one's in. And then we're going to get the other screw in there. Forgive me if my hand's in the way. This is kind of hard to do. Alright. It's got those in there on that side. Now I got to get the other side, and that one's going to be hard to do because I can't see from my end. So I'm just going to have to, oh, come on. I'm just going to have to put this thing right there and then use the screwdriver and hope I hit the hole. First of all, let's get the 3-in-1 oil dipped onto the screw. Then we're going to get this, and then I'm going to take it from this way, which I saw John's model making do, and then try my best to put it in this way. Okay, that's one end. Just about got it. One more. Okay. There it is. We're just about through with these metal brackets too. We only got about 1, 2, 3 more towards the back. So yeah, we're just about done with the metal brackets. Okay, so that's that step done. This can go back into the box now. Alright, step 2. Remove the cross support 68B located towards the bow by unscrewing the AM screws that hold it on the brackets. Move the cross support 68B aft and fit it between the brackets 120B fitted in the previous step. Fix in place with 4 AM screws. So apparently we're taking the cross support from the front that we already have put in, and we're moving it towards the spot that we just done. So that means, let me put you here, we're going to be removing this cross support that's right towards the front of the bow, right where the forecastle deck is. Make sure that, yeah, right where the forecastle deck is. So, okay then, we're going to have to remove that. That's interesting. So, undo these screws. There's 1, 2, this must have been a substitute for to basically be here to hold it, to give it some strength while we worked on it. And now it's time to take it out and then put the real one that goes here in. That's the only reason why I can think of that they're telling us to replace it this. So this had to have been a substitute. Which is interesting how they do that. Alright, now we're going to pull this up. And then we're going to move this towards our new section that we just put in. Alright, and then check out this other one. Yep. And then these two over here. And then this last one. Well, if I can get it. And where this right here just now pulled, it's got this sealed up over here now where it had a big old gap. So that pulled that hole together. Alright, so now that we've done that, what do we do with the front of this ship? Step 3. Take the panel 120C and check how the cross support 120A fits so that raised screw sockets on the underside of part 120A fit into screw sockets in part 120C. Arrows fix the parts together with 2 AM screws. So arrows, okay, I see it. So we're now going to here. Here's the arrows. Okay, so we're putting that piece to that piece. Okay. So first of all, let me just get this feels like a piece. This is the big metal piece. Okay, so there's the big metal piece, and there's the holes that's underneath it where that piece is going to screw in. So we're going to need some 3-in-1 oil for this. And then this right here has to be the last piece, which is, yep, and this is plastic. So a plastic piece going on to a metal piece. And we're going to need, looks like, for right now, 2 more screws out. And I'm pretty sure we'll be getting some more because we'll have to do 4 more to put this new part in place. So, alright then, so let's see here. We got to take this, and this has got to go on, does it, I guess it don't matter which way. It's got to go on that way right there. These go in, okay. And then I got to put some 3-in-1 oil and screw those into place. So, let me get a screwdriver, get my 3-in-1 oil. Got the 3-in-1 oil. Put this into the, stop that. There we go. It still feels loose. It is loose. It can tighten up more. Stubborn screwdriver. Okay, that's got it. And then 1 more screw into that. Alright. Oh, come on, don't be stubborn with me. That's why we use 3-in-1 oil. That way we don't encounter too much stubbornness with these screws. Alright. Yeah, that's got that. Okay. So, that step has now been done. And now we're going to go to the last page, which we're going to be putting this new piece into the piece that we just took off from the front. Step 4. Position the cross support 120A on the 2 free bow brackets 62B and 63A, where part 64B was fitted. Fix part 120A in place with 4 AM screws. Alright then. So this is going to go... Oh, I see. Let me move this book. I know what this is for. I know exactly what that's for. Let me get my forecastle off here. And I'll show you what that's for. Here it is. What that's for is right here. I've noticed it. This wire was hanging down. And if it drapes down too much, you have a risk of taking a risk of, breaking these wires. So what this is for is when this goes together, this is going to support those wires and keep it from doing that. So that's good they thought of that, because I was really worried about that. So okay, this right here goes here onto the new part, and now we need 4 AM screws. There's 3. There's 4. Get my 3-in-1 oil on my screws. Alright, there's 1. Get this on here. Alright, there's 2. Now for the other side. So if they're doing that for the front, then they're probably doing the same thing for the back. Alright, and then 1 more. Alrighty then. That's good. Let me seal my 3-in-1 oil back up. And that right there is completed work. So, completed work. A total of 3 cross supports have completed the whole assembly. Okay, so a total of 3 cross supports have completed the whole assembly. We got 1, 2, 3. We still got to get one that goes across here. Let me focus this. We still got to get one that goes across here. We got to get one that goes across right here. And then we got to get another one that goes across right here. So 3 more cross supports. And then we'll have pretty much, I think, the whole entire hole completed. And we still need this little missing piece. Right. Need to focus you. Right in there to cover that screw socket. But one thing I will show you, and I'll be going over this in more detail in when we come to issue 122. But I've got a whole lot of new details. As you can see, my forecast was changed from when you all last saw it. I found this one place that I've been basically purchasing 3D printed parts off of. And it really makes the detail pop. I mean, you can see we've actually got the... let me get it right here. We've actually got the little handles on top of the valves now, to where you can actually turn and stuff like that. We've got new upgraded winches, steam winches. We got new upgraded steam winches. We have a new. They haven't gave us this yet in the agora models, hachette model yet, but this person already made it, so I went ahead and put it on there. This is a new replacement vent, and it actually has the, if I can get it, it's kind of hard to get. It's actually got the opening underneath there. These are new brake waters. We've actually got these new brake waters. It's got these stems on them. You can see the stems sticking out. And it actually has a little plaque here that I painted gold. So we got new brake waters. And we've actually got a new replacement anchor, which looks more like the anchor that was on the ship. So this person makes pretty good 3D printed parts, and I've been purchasing them. And I've still got a long way of purchasing them because he makes so many. And we've even got like a little hatch right here. And then we've even got right here this little, I think that's a telephone they called it. Like a little telephone right here to the front that I stuck on. And then of course you can see the grate that I stuck on at the front. But there's so much more detail that he's still making. And I plan on getting all the detail that I can. So I'm nowhere near done. Basically the way it's going to go, the Titanic will be finished pretty soon with the build. We're going to finish it basically in January because I just now figured out, unfortunately, we're skipping another payment this year. I'll be skipping a payment in November, so that's going to set me back. And I won't be able to finish the ship until January. So by December, I'll have one more shipment left to get. But you can see it really brings out the detail in that. And like I said, this right here, you just have to work with it, is what's going to protect this wire from getting damaged. Is what that is. We'll just have to slowly work with it. It's going to be a tight fit too. Let's see here. Got that wire in the way. There we go. There's the front down. If I can just get it to go down, we'll be good. But yeah, there we go. That right there is what's going to hold that wire and keep that wire from breaking. And it's a good thing they done that, because I was really worried about that wire. But yeah, that'll protect that wire. I just got it dry fitted on there for right now. But yeah, I'll be going over more details of this in issue 122. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope y'all are doing safe during these troublesome times. And you all have a blessed one. And when I come back, we'll be doing issues 121 of the Titanic. But until then, goodbye.